Brett and Sandy Hendricks welcome you to LakinSports.com and Lakin Bronx Sports on YouTube for live coverage of Lakin High Purple and Gold basketball. Purple and Gold basketball is brought to you by these great supporters of Lakin High. The KCB Bank of Lakin and Garden City, the agency of Lakin and Garden City, your full-line insurance agency, the Lakin Hay and the Lakin Dairy, Fred Ripsimo, Matt Medill, CPA, Main Street, Lakin, Shelter Insurance, Gwen Wechter, East Highway 50, Lakin, Flashbacks Diner, West Highway 50, Lakin, the Golden Plains Credit Union, Life with a Touch of Gold, the Lakin Recreation Commission, Lakin Drug, 610 O'Laughlin, Lakin, Shorty's Cafe, Main Street, Lakin, the Kearney County Economic Development, Ralph Goodnight, Pioneer Communications of Southwest Kansas, and D-Bach Metals of Lakin. Now let's head courtside with the voice of Lakin High Sports, Mr. Brett Hendricks.
And a good Friday evening. Welcome to Lakin Bronx Sports YouTube, LakinSports.com. Brett Hendricks with you. Jared Hendricks along with me. We're getting set for semifinal action on the boys' side of the bracket here in the 2024 High Plains League basketball tournament on the campus of Garden City Community College. Our first game, we will be on the air for both semifinals tonight, but the first game, the Stanton County Trojans 5-3 on the season, and the 7-2 Lakin Bronx. As the Bronx take the floor, getting set for this semifinal. Second time these two teams have met during this regular season. The Bronx defeated Stanton County before Christmas by the score of 73-42. And they'll look to make it two in a row. Actually, they've won four straight against Stanton County. They'll be looking to make it five in a row over the Trojans with a win here tonight if they can pull it off. The Trojans got here by way of a 60-34 win over Elkhart in the opening rounds of this tournament down in Elkhart. The Bronx defeated Deerfield 92-14 in that first round to get to their semifinal here tonight. This is the 10th straight trip the Bronx have had to the High Plains League semifinals in this tournament. The Bronx have never not played for at least third place in the last 10 years in this tournament. The Bronx and Trojans have met 18 times throughout the 72 years of existence of this tournament. The Bronx own an 11-7 all-time record against Stanton County in the tournament. And this is the fourth time they have met in the semifinals. And the Bronx are just 1-3 against the Trojans in the semifinals. Their lone win came in 2016. So we'll see how that goes tonight. So as far as the semifinal meetings go, Stanton County owns the all-time mark at 3-1 in their favor. Tonight, the winner of this game will advance to tomorrow's final against either Syracuse or Sublette. That'll be the second semifinal game tonight, and we'll have that here on Lakin Bronx Sports YouTube as well. And that Syracuse-Sublette matchup tonight is a rematch of last year's High Plains League basketball final, won by Syracuse. We're going to take a timeout. We have a lot of great sponsors that make Lakin Bronx Sports YouTube possible. We ask you get a chance, thank them for us. We can't thank them enough. And it's because of them we're able to be doing what we do, game in and game out. We're going to take a timeout. We'll be back and get set with the starting lineups and basketball action here in the 2024 High Plains League basketball tournament.
Kearney County, a wonderful life opportunity, offers a wide range of opportunities to residents and visitors. Hunting, fishing, camping, golfing, and bowling provide recreation, plus the Lake and Rec Commission provides youth and adult programs in Lakin and Deerfield. Explore the rich history of the county by visiting the Kearney County Historical Museum or the historic sites throughout the county. Take advantage of what Kearney County has to offer. Contact Ralph Goodnight, Kearney County Economic Development, or on the web at www.kearneycountykansas.com.
Refinance your auto loan at Golden Plains Credit Union. You can lower your current auto loan rate by 2% with no payments for up to 90 days. Rates can be as low as 3.25% annual percentage rate. This offer applies to loans financed from another lender. Think of all the money you could be saving every month. This is a limited time offer, so stop by and ask about refinancing your auto loan today. Golden Plains Credit Union. Life with a touch of gold. Member NCUA.
The Lake and Recreation Commission has a full fitness room with 5 treadmills, tread climber, rolling machine, 3 elliptical fitness cross trainers, 2 stationary bikes, and strength training fitness equipment. You'll find just what you need for your own quality workout. The fitness room is open for the public's use free of charge during business hours. For use after business hours, Lake and Rec also has a keyless entry system available. The Lake and Rec Commission, always involved with the youth of Lakin, 702 North Campbell, Lakin, 355-7039. The benefits are endless.
Welcome back to Lakin Bronx Sports YouTube, LakinSports.com. Brett Hendricks along with Jared Hendricks. We're getting set for semifinal basketball action here at the Garden City Community College Dennis Perryman Activity Center. The Bronx and the Trojans of Stanton County getting set to square off in the first of 2 semifinal games tonight. Winner advancing to tomorrow's final against either Syracuse or Sublette. The girls' final is set. The Lakin Lady Bronx, with a 50-31 win over Stanton County last night, they advance to their 4th straight final, and they will match up with a familiar foe, a rematch of last year's High Plains League final won by Lakin, as the Lady Bronx are the defending champion. They will face the Lady Indians of Wichita County. Now joined by Jared Hendricks, and I know every time we get here, and I always bring it up to you, but you had the opportunity to play in this gym and play in this tournament. What's going through Lakin's head right now?
Survive and advance. It's win, go play for a championship, or lose and go play for 3rd and 4th. So obviously you're wanting to win a championship, so that should be all that's on your mind. Just go out, take it one game at a time, and that's all you really can do in this type of a situation.
Was there ever any sort of anticipation for you leading up to this week, or was it just another week of basketball?
It's another week of basketball. That's the only way that you should be able to have a mindset towards it. It's just another week.
Starting lineups are being introduced on the floor. The starters for Stanton County: number 1, a 6'1" sophomore averaging 5 points per game, Gerardo Robles. Wearing number 3, a 5'10" senior averaging 5.5 points per game, Alvin Solis. Juan Alleman on the floor right now being introduced. He's a 6' senior averaging 13 points per game. David Crane wears number 12. He's a 6'3" sophomore averaging 13.5 points per game. And the 5th starter for Stanton County, wearing number 23, a 6'1" senior averaging 4.5 points per game, Brian Calais. Stanton County Trojans are 5-3 on the year under head coach Leighton Grover. Starting lineup for Lakin, wearing number 0, a 6' junior, averaging just over 8 points per game and 3 boards per game, Adric Gomez Esquivel, a.k.a. Shaky. Wearing number 4, a 6'2" senior, averaging 8 points per game, 4 rebounds per game, MJ Gonzalez. Wearing number 21, a 5'8" junior, averaging just over 6 points per game and grabbing 2 boards per game, Drew Patterson. Wearing number 23, a 6' senior, averaging 3.5 points per game to go with 2 rebounds per game, Maddox Beltran. And wearing number 24, a 6'3" junior, averaging 15 points per game and 3 rebounds, that's Coulter Oldham. The Bronx 7-2 under 10th year head coach Nate Schmidt. The assistant coaches Taylor Lovelady and Hunter Kirby. Bronx have won 4 straight over Stanton County, dating back to last year. Set to tip things off at center court, David Crane. and MJ Gonzalez. The Bronx in the home white uniforms going from our right to our left in this first half, and we're set to go. Bronx win the tip, even though nobody really tipped it. Bronx have the first possession. Oldham with it, top of the key. Maddox in the corner, back out beyond the arc. They just work it around the arc right now. Last touch by Robles. Lakin will keep it.
I will tell you, though, that the atmosphere is going to be a little bit different. So looks like we both got student sections here. So depending on who's the more rowdy one, might be the one that helps influence this game a little bit.
And Stanton County has a good student section. Every time you go to Stanton County, it's raucous down there. So.
Yeah.
Shot blocked by Crane. Crane, the layup, got it. And the clock is on top of the backboards again tonight, so we'll be able to see the clock. When these two teams met back in December, Drew Patterson with 3 from the wing. It's off the mark. Crane with the rebound. You remember Stanton County got off to a quick start as well. They led by 2 at the end of one quarter, but then the Bronx came alive with I think it was 28 points in the second quarter, and it was over from there. So a lot of teams get off to a good start against the Bronx, but the Bronx just have to weather the storm.
Yeah, it depends on how much steam you got in your whole system, not just for a little bit of it.
Calais got loose in the paint and laid it up and in, and Stanton County out to a quick 4-0 lead. Patterson takes it to the baseline, draws the foul.
I don't know how that's considered a shooting foul when he was behind the backboard, but
yeah,
we'll take it.
Yeah, he definitely had worked himself too deep to even get off a quality type of shot. But Drew at the line for 2.
Saying these aren't really
in and out.
The goals that you can shoot from behind the goal up and over.
Yeah, and I didn't catch who the foul was on, but
I think it was on 12, but I'll go back.
And I'm thinking it might have been because he was patting himself on the chest. Patterson hits 1 of 2 free throws.
No.
Okay. Alleman drives high off the glass, and a late foul call after the shot was completed. Foul will go against MJ Gonzalez. That ball was already through the cylinder and on the floor before that foul was called.
I think it was on number 1.
Okay.
It was either 1 or 11. They were both there, but I think they had him on 1 on the drive.
Free throw in and out, won't go. Quick up the other end, MJ Gonzalez on the drive, and that was very dangerous. MJ had just picked up the foul on the other end. That foul will be on Brian Calais.
That foul was on Calais.
Yeah, number 23. MJ Gonzalez at the free throw line to shoot 2. Got that one. The Bronx shooting 52.8% from the free throw line on the season. Probably the only weak stat the Bronx have. And MJ missed that. MJ had only missed 1 free throw throughout the season up until that miss.
I want to say this is one of Coach Schmidt's only teams that he's had shoot under 50 or under 60%.
Yes. Out front, Calais in the paint, knocked away by Coulter, and Shaky with it. Shaky stops, dish near side to Maddox, now to MJ. Coulter in the paint, gets the roll. The assist from MJ Gonzalez. And here come the Bronx.
Steal.
Maddox with the steal, missed. MJ with the putback. And just like that, the Bronx have tied it up. Here's that wave that you can get from Lakin. You can jump out and feel good about yourself, but the Bronx get on a roll. Oh, MJ, near steal. Couldn't save it from out of bounds, but he gets it. Good hustle. Stanton County will keep it. Bronx with a, let's see, 4 in. Shaky will stay on the floor. Tyler Holloway Austin Ritzma, Eric Munson, and Ross Ryder on the floor. Inbounds to Alleman. Oh, near steal. Alleman picks up the dribble, looking for help. Robles, a three from the left side. It won't go. And Crane with the rebound for the Trojans. Solis with it up top. On the wing, Calais. He's guarded by Holloway. Lob in the paint, backside. Wow. Blocked by Ritzma, I think. I think he got a hand on it.
He did. But that was just a good thread. It was a good pass. I thought it was going to the other guy on the outside.
Solis with the steal, now trapped in the backcourt. Ritzma with the steal. Oh, that should be an intentional foul because he grabbed the arm.
Yeah, he didn't want him to get a dunk off on that one. He grabbed both of his arms and let him go up.
You can say what you want to, but that's an intentional foul when you wrap around from behind and grab.
I say he grabbed both arms.
Austin gets the free throw.
Yeah, he definitely didn't want to get a poster within this tournament.
And it was about to be.
Yeah.
In and out won't go. Ryder with the rebound, and it's off of Crane's foot out of bounds.
Good little second effort there.
And the Bronx with their first lead at 7-6. Lob inside. Ritzma can't get the roll. Crane with the rebound. Up the floor, Calais. Good hustle by Holloway. Calais missed the layup. He'll go to the line to shoot two. Remember that foul will be on Tyler Holloway. Now, you remember Johnson when we were down there before Christmas? Stanton County had a breakaway, and Holloway trailed the play and swatted it off the wall.
Yeah, that was the block shot heard around the world, it seemed like, in that gym.
Boy, no kidding. Calais hits the free throw. So one thing about it, Tyler Holloway's got the speed, and he really jumps really well. Second free throw attempt for Calais. And he got it. Hit it off the flat of the rim and got it to fall. And Stanton County back on top by one. Holloway from the corner. Three off the back iron won't go. Solis with the rebound. Up the floor. Aram Gonzalez saves it back in. And David Crane with it. Solis near side. Calais lobs it into Gonzalez. He missed the shot. Lakin with the rebound. And Arim Gonzalez with the foul. That's the team's fourth. Coming away with the rebound on the miss is Alvin Solis.
Ross Ryder's definitely putting in some work down there.
Rebound. Ritzma with it, gives it up to Shaky.
Yeah.
Munson walked with it. And it'll go back to Stanton County. Oldham, Patterson, and MJ Gonzalez into the Bronx lineup. Full-court pressure by Lakin. Solis with it. Crane driving up the far side. Now trapped, looking for help. Long pass near side. Calais with it. Traveling. Alleman walked with it in the corner. I want to thank Kata Garcia running our camera tonight for us. Oldham playing the point with Shaky taking a breather. Coulter, he'll fire from three. Got the shooter's roll. Gotta love that shooter's roll. Near steal. But Solis with it. Brings it up near side. He'll hand it off to David Crane. And Crane carried it. Good pressure by Coulter Oldham. Crane had 10 points in that game against Lakin in December. Into the lineup, Luis Rodriguez for the Trojans. Also in is Sam Ehrlich. The Bronx had 3 players in double figures, but it was pretty balanced scoring in that win over Stanton County in December. Oldham leading the way with 14. Ritzma had 12. MJ had 10. Then Adric had 8. Eric Munson had 7. And Drew Patterson had 8. So fairly balanced scoring. Oldham, another 3.
Another roll.
I thought it was going to. Alleman comes away with the loose ball. Too strong on the layup. MJ Gonzalez with the rebound. Oh, ball is loose. Stanton County has it. Alleman looking to drive over to Rodriguez. Now in the paint. And Munson will be called for the foul. I'll send Sam Ehrlich to the line to shoot free throws. Stanton County on the season shooting just 48% from the free throw line. So the Bronx at 52%. Their opponent shooting even worse. Ehrlich shooting 60%, excuse me. Yeah, Ehrlich shooting 60% from the free throw line on the season. Free throw with a chance to tie. And does. Sam Ehrlich with 2 points, 2 for 2 from the stripe. Patterson fires from 3. And another one that rolls around and falls. The rim kind to the Bronx so far in this first quarter. And the Bronx back on top by 3. And a steal by MJ. Up the floor, Patterson. Lob to Coulter, and it's blocked by Crane. Hold it inbounds for the Bronx. Directing traffic, but you better get the ball in bounds, and Lakin with the timeout, a 30-second timeout. Brian Calais checking back in during this timeout. Will be Lakin basketball. Ritzman now to throw it in for the Bronx. First of 2 semifinal games here tonight from the High Plains League basketball tournament. Our second game tonight will be Syracuse and Sublette. Patterson fires from 3. Oh, rolled in and out. Wouldn't go. And the rebound comes off to Ehrlich. Ehrlich up the near side. Trojans work it around. Ehrlich in the corner to Rodriguez. And the shot good by Arim Gonzalez. I'll tell you what, the rims are pretty forgiving for both teams right now.
Yeah.
MJ, contact on the baseline, nothing called. Rebound goes to Stanton County. Near corner, Rodriguez. Got it.
Shot that one-handed.
Yeah. Got a foul on the other end. That foul will be on Brian Calais. That's his second. Ritzman to the line to shoot 2.
I didn't think that there was any way that 3 was going in, just because I saw him with one hand on it. It's interesting. I don't remember that from the last game.
Shaky, Maddox, and Tyler Holloway back into the lineup for the Bronx.
Ross waiting the made free throw.
Ritzma 3 for 4 from the stripe. He's got 3. And we are tied at 15, our second tie of this first quarter. Solis with the inbounds. Up to Rodriguez. And a steal by Ryder if he can chase it down.
Wow.
And he did. Diving on the floor. I was going to say, man, there had to be something called. Shaky was beaten.
What a save by Ryder.
Man. And one thing about it with Ryder, that's what speed does for you.
Yeah.
Great effort there by Ross Ryder. I didn't catch who the foul was on. There were 3 different maroon jerseys in there. Shaky at the line to shoot 2. Got it. And with that, the Bronx retake the lead. And too strong. Foul on Shaky. 4th foul on the Bronx in the quarter, so Stanton County to inbound on the baseline. Inbounds to Solis. Bronx with full court pressure. Robles picks up, almost stolen. And the basket good by Alleman. Coulter in the paint. Gets it to fall. Once again, that rim, man, I'll tell you, I like it. But, man, it's just not a very lively rim, I guess what you would say. Solis trapped. Out to Rodriguez, back to Solis. 20 seconds to go in the quarter. Solis loses it on the baseline. Good job by Shaky. 14.3 to go in the quarter. Stanton County basketball. All the way up top to Shaky, under 10 to go. Coulter in the paint, has it blocked. At the buzzer, won't go. Coulter just needs to take that, just go up with it.
Either that or kick it right out to a wide open Maddox.
Yeah, by the time you head fake and drop down, you've given your defender a chance to get on you, and just like that, that shot was swatted out of there. But the Bronx, after 8 minutes of play, lead it by the score of 18-17. We'll take a timeout. We're back with the second quarter right after this.
Flashback to the days of Bebop and Bobby Sox at Flashback's Diner, Highway 50, Lakin. Fantastic burgers, Coney and Chicago hot dogs, Philly, steak, BLT, and chicken sandwiches, along with ice cream treats like the traditional banana split, sundaes, shakes, malts, and cones. Dine in or carry out. Flashback to the days of Bebop and Bobby Sox at the one and only fantastic Flashback's Diner, Highway 50, Lakin.
Welcome back to Lakin Bronx Sports YouTube, LakinSports.com. Brett and Jared with you. We go to the second quarter. Will be Stanton County basketball. Bronx with the 18-17 lead. Coulter Oldham leading the way for the Bronx in with 7 points in that first quarter. Juan Alleman and Brian Calais each with 4 to lead the Trojans. Crane to inbound. Finds Luis Rodriguez. Rodriguez left side, 3, that's too strong. Coulter Oldham with the rebound. Shaky with it, pass near side. MJ over to Patterson. Thought about the 3, puts it on the floor. MJ in the corner, guarded by Robles. MJ.
Nice. Oh.
Falling to the floor, missed, but Maddox with the rebound. Out front, Shaky.
Yeah.
Missed the 3, but a foul on Crane. And that'll send Shaky to the line to shoot 3. Shaky hits the first, 2 more to come. Two for 2. Now let's make it 3 for 3. And wasn't to be.
Oh, that's us. Oh.
Ooh.
So it went off his foot. That's what caused that.
It will stay with Stanton County. Crane to inbound on the near sideline. Robles with the inbound, guarded by MJ. Arim Gonzalez to drive off the glass, hits. Bronx quick up the other end. Patterson walked with it. Alleman with the inbound, finds Crane in the far quarter. Now back up to Juan Alleman. Lob near side, Gerardo Robles with it. Luis Rodriguez in the corner, back out to Robles. And that foul will go against Coulter on the floor. First foul on Coulter Oldham, Stanton County to inbound. Arim Gonzalez to inbound and stolen away by Maddox. Maddox had great defense to deny Crane getting that ball. Maddox goes to the floor.
Oh,
and now MJ with a steal. MJ, double clutch, hits the layup. Good job of using his body there to shield the defender, shield the basketball. Foul will be on Maddox. A little bit over aggressive that time. First foul on Maddox. Right now the Bronx with 6 total fouls in the first half, but 6 guys with 1.
Just how we want it.
Yeah.
It's not someone with 3 and the other guy with 2.
Yeah. How many times have we seen second quarter, guys with 2 and 3 and whatnot? Pressure in the backcourt. Juan Alleman with it. Man, if they trap here, they could have had a trap and had the 10-second violation. Oh, that's a double dribble. Robles dropped that and dribbled again. Crane drives left side. Tie up. Good job getting a hand in there. And both officials had the same call.
Yep.
At least they talked about it and made the call between them.
Because I was going to take that or maybe a travel, just not a foul there.
Eric Munson, Ross Ryder back into the lineup. Tyler Holloway and Austin Ritzma back into the lineup. Noah Garcia in for the Bronx. Ritzma, too strong. Rebound comes away to Holloway, to Ritzma.
Oh, I think he lost it on the way up and basically just threw it up to himself.
Lost it on the way up, but able to gather it back in and score it. Do you pad your offensive rebound stats that way?
I guess you could.
Alleman, the rebound off the miss, and the foul, I think it's going to be on Ritzma with the foul from behind. Yeah.
Ross.
Okay. And Alleman at the line to shoot 2.
That's fine. There's just another Bronc with only 1.
Yeah. Free throw, good. Alvin Solis back into the lineup. Second free throw for Alleman is good. Alleman with 5. The lead is 3. Noah, pass, backside, Holloway.
What a good look.
Holloway didn't really have the angle at the rim. Ritzma at the elbow. Noah fires from 3. Air ball. Ritzma with the rebound. Bronx will reset it.
There we go. Right back. Oh.
Crane trapped after getting the steal. Ritzma off the screen from Ryder.
Redemption.
Great job from Ryder just getting away.
Yep.
Timeout on the floor. Stanton County with the timeout. A situation like that with Ryder, he did a great job to seal for Austin. I've never seen a guy poster his own player and the defender go up for a dunk.
Yeah, no kidding.
And that's what I was thinking. I thought, oh, is he far enough underneath he could still get a dunk attempt? But
yeah, I do want to give a shout out to Hunter Davis and Wyatt Rice, both watching tonight, 2 Bronx alums.
yeah, both of them have a lot of history in this tournament as a Bronx. Bronx, as we said earlier, they are in their 10th straight semifinal. In the 10 years Coach Schmidt has coached the Bronx have never finished worse than 4th. And even in the 11 years, even when you were a senior, Lakin finished 4th as well.
Yeah.
So a nice 11-year run of not.
That's what I was about to say. There was a year break in there.
Yeah, but I mean, you guys that year defeated Stanton County in the first round after winning your play-in game.
Yeah.
You beat Stanton County, who was the #1 seed that year. You ended up going to the the semifinals and playing for 3rd place. So 11 years in a row, Lakin's, well, probably longer than that. Munson bounce pass to Ritzma, and Austin lays it up and in.
And steal by Austin, up and in, and 1.
Ritzma with another basket. Ritzma now in double figures with 11 and a chance at the end one here.
Red 3.
Huh?
Red 3 with the foul.
Okay, thanks. That's Solisa's 3rd. Too strong. Ritzma almost got the rebound.
Luckily, he didn't get a foul there.
Yeah. All of a sudden, the Bronx up by 9 now. Alleman from the corner, high 3. Off the flat of the rim, Tyler Holloway with the rebound.
Had to be a high 3 there.
Yeah, you had to shoot it over Austin Ritzma. Holloway up top. Munson thought about it. Now stops in the paint, leans in. Nothing there. Oh, Ritzma missed it over.
He's still there.
And he's going to be fouled on the putback. Austin Ritzma is working his tail off.
He's a dog tonight.
And that foul will go against David Crane, and that's his 2nd. Ritzma back to the free throw line for 2 more. Ritzma 3 for 5 so far on the night. He has 11 to lead all scorers. Missed that one. Sam Ehrlich into the lineup for Stanton County. Also Arim Gonzalez. Ritzma's 2nd free throw coming up after missing the first one. And that was too strong.
Too strong, almost on the side of the rim.
Robles along the far side to Arim Gonzalez, top of the key. Ehrlich from the right side looking to drive. Holloway near steal, but Ehrlich able to control it. Alleman.
Ross.
Yeah, Ross will be called to the foul, and that's his 2nd. Bronx with the starting 5 back into the lineup. Stanton County to inbounds. 4th foul on the Bronx in the quarter. Somehow Arim Gonzalez kept that ball. And a walk on the baseline. Ehrlich, the stop, but he drug that back foot. And he'll go back to the Bronx. 3:40 to go, first half. Bronx lead it by 9. Patterson from the three-point line. In and out, won't go. Ehrlich with the rebound.
Oh,
he walked with it
another
again.
one.
2 straight possessions and 2 turnovers by Stanton County. Colder in the corner. Up top to Shaky. Now to Drew. He'll fire again. Got
There
that
it
one.
is.
Drew Patterson has 7. It's a 12-point Bronx lead. Lob in the paint. MJ Gonzalez with it. Up the floor, Coulter.
what a nice
stops
pass.
off the glass. Got it to go. What did I say during our timeout earlier?
Yeah,
Bronx
we're
are
about
about
to
to
go on a run, so seemed about right. There's another turnover. I'm telling you, when this Bronx team has energy, it's hard to stop them. Just plain and simple.
You have Coulter for 9 or 11?
9.
Okay, that's what I got as well. Full timeout called by Stanton County. We're going to take one as well. 2:49 remaining in our first half. We'll take a break. We're back after this. At Lakin Drug, their mission is simple. They strive to provide professional pharmacy services with hometown hospitality. Lakin Drug's experienced staff leads with compassion and utilizes modern technology to fit all of your individual needs. Whether it's prescription medications or over-the-counter products, Lakin Drug has the answer to all of your questions. Lakin Drug at 610 O'Loughlin Street in Lakin is a proud supporter of the community of Lakin and Lakin schools. Bronx up to their biggest lead of the contest so far. They lead at 35-21. First of 2 semifinal contests here tonight. And we'll have the second one on the air as well. Sublette and Syracuse in the second semifinal tonight. We're on the air the rest of the tournament from here in the main gym at the Conestoga Arena. Patterson left wing, up top to Shaky. Behind the back, tried to shed the defender. MJ drives, off the glass, got it to go.
Yeah, if the Bronx come out with this same exact energy and playing as a team second half, I think that's going to be all she wrote.
Shaky with the steal there. Oh, that was, okay. They said, okay, what are we doing here? Shaky went to, did he get called for the foul?
He got called for the foul.
Well, but
so
that's
it should be 5.
That's 5 fouls, though.
Yeah.
I was going to say.
I think that's what they're trying to decide is if it was 4 or 5.
Okay. So the foul's going to be on Shaky then.
Yeah, I got 5 fouls.
Okay, so the foul's on Shaky. That's his second. And Gerardo Robles goes to the other end for 2 free throws. They're going to come and check the book once again.
Yeah, because this quarter I got Jakey 1, Maddox 1, Coulter 1. Ross Ryder has 2 in this quarter.
Free throw good by Robles.
So I guess if my math doesn't let me down, then it should be 5.
And there's still a question on the floor. Leighton Grover with a question as well. So a lot of confusion right now about the foul, the free
I wonder
throws.
if he's wondering about. Oh, that's what said the basket was good? Wait. So Chakey got a foul on the steal, I guess, but the basket still counted?
I don't have 39. I have 37.
Yeah, because
Robles drives the other end and he's fouled. I have 37.
Because if that foul was on Chakey, then that basket wouldn't have counted.
And I didn't catch who the foul was on either. I'm trying to figure this out too.
I think that's what they're trying to figure out, is why there's 39 on the board.
I think Coach Grover is right. I've got 37.
Yeah.
Robles with the free throw.
Like I said, after they called that foul on Chakey, he did make that bucket.
He did, but
the foul would have been called beforehand. This might be one you need to stop the game and figure out, though, because
well, they're going to have to. But yet they don't do it.
Well, now they just put 40 on for Lakin.
Yeah, they in the paint. Ritzma. They're going to say touched.
Yeah, that was definitely out on Johnson.
But they put it back to 39.
Yeah, it should be 37-25.
I still think it should be 37. Lakin to inbound on the baseline.
Yep.
And that'll be 3 fouls on Brian Calais. The inlet pass to Austin Ritzma. That's 4 fouls, so the Bronx to inbound.
I guess I'm going to put a random 2 right up here just in case, but.
Caden Kendrick into the line. Yeah,
because I'll know who to put it to, but it's weird that he was the one that committed the foul and a bucket was good.
Ritzma with the loose ball and another Stanton County foul. That'll be on Robles.
No, 20. He called number 25.
25, okay. Caden Kendrick just into the lineup. Natives are getting a little restless in the background, but I don't know. It's weird.
I'm going to keep my score as it is for now.
I am too.
Until we wait for a quarter and see what goes on.
Yeah, I am too. Ritzma missed the second one. And the rebound comes to Arim Gonzalez. Up the floor, one Alleman. Alleman looking to drive. Kicks it in the corner. 3. Off the mark, won't go. Alleman with the rebound. Turnaround. It's too strong. And it'll be Lakin basketball. Holloway into Ritzma, and another foul. While the official's talking to Stanton County's coach, he called a foul. Gerardo Robles with the foul. Ritzma back to the free throw line for 2 more.
So do you have Chakey with 3 fouls?
I have him for 2.
2. Okay, so do I.
Ritzma hits the first one. Ritzma just 5 of 10. They're lucky he hasn't hit 10 for 10. He'd have 20 points already. And that one too strong, and that foul's going to be on Ross Ryder.
His third.
Third foul on Ryder. Okay, so do you have Austin for 13 points?
That's what I'm telling you. Yes.
Okay. So the foul on Ross Ryder is his third. And going to the free throw line is Gonzalez. Reem Gonzalez.
So 6 total fouls this quarter.
I guess.
I'm pretty sure that's, yeah.
I don't actually keep them by quarter.
Well, but I got it all just on my sheet.
And we still have a question at the scorer's table.
Because it should be 39 right now to 25.
That's what I have, and I know that's what we're still discussing. Well, if we had trivia question, this would be time for it, right?
I guess so.
Play the old Jeopardy theme here right now. So I don't understand how these scores, and if each team, well, Lakin doesn't keep a book on the bench, but
They keep something of a book.
yeah.
And I know their coach is taking a book.
Okay, now here comes Lakin's book.
And we're just going to try to compare books, I guess. Here,
Okay.
let me fold mine into an airplane and I'll
Yeah,
send
here.
it down.
Yeah, we'll send ours down too. Well, for one, we're starting to spend too much time on this, but
There we go.
there we go.
Back to where it should be.
That, to me, that is correct.
Yeah, because if Jakey was the one that had that foul, there's no way that he could have made a bucket and fouled at the exact same time because he never
No.
went to shoot free throws. There we go.
Kept looking up.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, you guys are good. Don't worry.
Yeah. Okay, so after all of this, Arim Gonzalez with his second free throw attempt, and he's
And
got it.
hits All right.
2
there we
minutes
go.
later, we've got a free throw.
I wonder if the book may not have seen the foul and put the 2 points in the actual book, so I think that's where the confusion went.
Shot was missed. Alvin Solis with the rebound. Arim Gonzalez. Now the ball loose on the floor.
Still loose.
Solis from his rear end finally finds Alleman. Good hustle that time by Solis. Stepped in off the glass, won't go. Juan Alleman with the rebound.
That should be a jump. Oh,
That foul's going to be on Austin Ritzma.
his first.
And
Say with
through-
how many hands that were in there, should have just took the jump and been good with it. Johnson would have kept it.
Well, there was a lot more that went on before that foul was even called.
Yeah. All right, second half, everyone's going to be able to reel it back in.
Juan Alleman hits the first of 2 free throws. He's 3 of 4 from the stripe. He has 7 so far on the night. Now make it 8. .55 seconds to go in the half. Munson to Holloway on the wing.
This is where we just need to stay relaxed and
Tyler
take
loses the
quality
handoff.
possessions, but as I say it,
Throw to
I think
Robles.
he got a
Has it.
hand.
MJ got a hand on it. Up the floor.
That's all right.
Noah.
Oh, and the
Ritzma
tip in.
tips it in.
That's fine. I was wondering if he was going to throw it off the glass, but that's the young buck, so I don't know if he's much in that rotation.
You know what? If that's shaky, a steal. Oh,
Yeah, if
Noah
that's shaky,
Noah was on the sideline. If that's
That's off
shaky.
the glass.
That's off the glass, and we're bringing the rim down.
and, and as they're sitting there high-fiving and laughing, he goes, yeah, probably should have known it was you.
Yeah. 22 seconds to go. Crane over to Robles. Excuse me, that was Solis with the shot. MJ Gonzalez with the rebound. Up the floor,
Here it
Noah.
comes, maybe.
Too strong.
Oh. So maybe he's going to learn from his mistake.
And Alvin Solis knocked that pass away. It was intended for Austin Ritzma. Luis Rodriguez back into the lineup along with Caden Kendrick. My points are off, so we're going to have to do something at halftime.
My Bronx points are good.
Into Ritzma, out to
Good shot.
Garcia, missed. Arim Gonzalez with the rebound, stolen away by Ritzma. At the buzzer, is short.
Man,
He had it
looked good
online,
from
but
this
it was
angle.
short. Tell you what, good first half by Austin Ritzma.
41-28. That's what I got.
Yeah, that's what I've got, but I think I'm off a couple points for Lakin scoring, I think. So we're at the half. What a crazy finish to that second quarter. But the score up there is right, and after all of it, I did agree with Stanton County head coach Leighton Grover on that discrepancy, but they did correct it, and we are correct now. Lakin on top of Stanton County by the score 41-28 at the half. We're going to take a timeout. We'll be back with the first half numbers, and we'll wait and see if we have anybody to talk to. We'll be back after this.
LakinSports.com could not bring you Lakin High Sports without the continued support of our great sponsors. Thanks to these great businesses: the KCB Bank of Lakin and Garden City, the Agency of Lakin and Garden City, your full-line insurance agency, Lakin Hay and the Lakin Dairy, Fred Ripsema, Shelter Insurance, Gwen Wechter, East Highway 50 Lakin, Flashbacks Diner, West Highway 50 Lakin, the Golden Plains Credit Union, Life with a Touch of Gold, the Lakin Recreation Commission, Lakin Drug, 610 O'Laughlin Lakin, Shorty's Cafe, Main Street Lakin, the Kearney County Economic Development, Ralph Goodnight, Pioneer Communications of Southwest Kansas, Hendricks Welding, Brad Hendricks, and D-Bach Metals of Lakin, Player of the Game medal sponsor. Again, thank you, sponsors. Please let them know you appreciate what they do. Now, back we go with the voice of Lakin High Sports, Brett Hendricks.
We're at the half. The Bronx leading Stanton County by the score of 41-28. Let's look at the first half numbers. Juan Alleman leading the way for the Trojans. He's got 8. Arim Gonzalez with 5. Gerardo Robles with 4. Brian Calais with 4. Luis Rodriguez with 3. Sam Ehrlich with 2. David Crane with 2. From the free throw line, there's a lot of free throws shot. And Stanton County shooting very well. They are 13 of 15 from the free throw line in the first half. Bronx have attempted 20 free throws in the first half. But their percentage not near as good, and we'll get to that here in a minute. Here's the scoring for the Bronx. Austin Ritzman with 15 points. Coulter Oldham following with 9. Drew Patterson and MJ Gonzalez with 7 points apiece, and Adric Gomez-Escobar with 3. From the free throw line, Lakin is 9 of 20. And like I said, a lot of free throws, 35 free throws shot in this first half. Stanton County, 13 of 15, the Bronx 9 of 20. But the Bronx lead it at the half by 13. Our second semifinal tonight, of course, we'll have it right here on Lakin Bronx Sports YouTube, and that will pit a rematch from last year's championship games, Syracuse and Sublette. The Bulldogs, the number 1 seed in this year's tournament, they are the defending tournament champions. And the 2 winners of these games tonight will meet tomorrow for the championship. Look at some action in the High Plains League tournament. Currently in the back gym, Deerfield and Elkhart are battling in a loser's bracket semifinal game. The other game at 7:30 in the back gym will be Southwestern Heights and Wichita County. On the girls' side, tomorrow's lineup is set. At 4 o'clock in the 7th place game, it'll be Sublette and Deerfield. In the 5th place game at 2:30, it'll be Syracuse and Elkhart. Those games are in the back gym. 3rd place game for the ladies tomorrow will be Southwestern Heights and Stanton County. That game at 2:30, and we will carry that right here on Lakin Bronx Sports YouTube. And then the ladies' final at 5:45, a rematch of last year's championship game. The number 1 seeded Wichita County Lady Indians and the number 2 seeded Lakin Lady Bronx. And as I said, we will have all of the action from the main gym here at Garden City Community College tomorrow right here on Lakin Bronx Sports YouTube, starting at 1 o'clock. Our schedule tomorrow will be the 5th place boys game at 1 o'clock, and then we'll start the 3rd place girls, 3rd place boys, and then championships. Bronx lead it by 13 here at the half, trying to make their 7th finals since 2015. In the last 9 years, the Bronx have won the title 5 times. They won 3 consecutive from 2020 to 2022. And Lakin is one of only 3 schools to win 3 tournaments in a row before their streak was broken last year. So the Bronx trying to get back to the tournament finals. We're going to take another timeout. And when we come back, we'll have the second half for you right after this.
Flashback to the days of Bebop and Bobby Sox at Flashback's Diner, Highway 50, Lakin. Fantastic burgers, Coney and Chicago hot dogs, Philly, steak, BLT, and chicken sandwiches, along with ice cream treats like the traditional banana split, sundaes, shakes, malts, and cones. Dine in or carry out. Flashback to the days of Bebop and Bobby Sox at the one and only fantastic Flashback's Diner, Highway 50, Lakin.
Rural communities are known for their unequaled support of their hometown sports teams. KCB Bank can help you take it to the next level. We now offer Hometown School Pride debit cards, and these cards feature your hometown team mascot so you can show your pride each time you buy something. The best part, they're made right here on site, so there's no waiting for one to come in the mail. Get in touch with us right now and let us help you show your hometown pride. KCB Bank, with 3 locations, Garden City, Lakin, and on the web under your favorite search engine. Member FDIC.
Welcome back to Lakin Bronx Sports YouTube. Brett and Jared with you. We're at the half. The Bronx on top of Stanton County in our first semifinal game tonight by the score of 41-28. And one correction on our score sheet. Bronx at least is better than 9 of 20, I guess, but Lakin 10 of 20 from the free throw line in the first half. Still not a real good shooting percentage. And like I said earlier, that's been a problem for the Bronx this year. What do you got?
Nothing.
Well, we're right now, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, with that text.
We're always right.
Well,
Surprisingly.
you're more right than me. So we're about to go. here in our second half. Stanton County will have the ball to start our second half.
I see they got their possession arrow fixed too.
Yeah, they took it out during the second game last night. Yeah. While we have a minute, we want to thank all the great sponsors we have for Lakin Bronx Sports YouTube. And those of you watching, please do us a favor and thank those businesses when you visit their business. When you go in, tell them thank you. Give them a call, drop them a note, text them, whatever. Let them know that you appreciate it. Believe me, it means a lot. I've heard from a few sponsors that that's happened. And believe me, it means a lot. Just a simple thank you is worth so much. Stanton County with the basketball. Juan Alleman with it on the near side. The original starting five's on the floor for the Bronx. Drew Patterson drawing the charge. That foul will go against Juan Alleman. That's his second by my count. Once again, I want to thank Kata Garcia on our camera tonight. Lakin basketball. Maddox on the wing, up top to Shaky. They work it around the arc. MJ running baseline.
Wow.
Has it in the corner.
I'm surprised he got to it.
And he has it stolen away. Crane with the three out front gets the roll. And it's a 10-point game. Maddox trying to save. And it's going to stay with Lakin.
I don't know what they're upset about.
Yeah.
Maddox didn't touch until it already hit the baseline.
Coulter stops, hits it from the free throw line. Coulter now in double figures with 11. Back to a 12-point Bronx lead, up to Gerardo Robles. Pass intended for Calais. MJ Gonzalez able to knock it away. Robles with the inbound. Now to Calais on the wing. Solis the drive, dishes to Alleman. Alleman off the glass, got it. Alleman very close to an and one there as well.
Way to get him in the air.
Coulter fouled on the attempt. That foul will be on David Crane. That's his third. Coulter to shoot two, his first trip to the free throw line tonight. Got it. Ritzma back into the lineup for Lakin. Coulter, second free throw up and good. 2 for 2 from the stripe. He has 13. Ritzma knocking that inbounds pass back out. Austin Ritzma into the lineup for the Bronx. Ritzma leading the way with 15 first half points. Gerardo Robles dribbles up the far side, picks up the dribble, now looking for help. Up to the corner, David Crane. Crane back to Calais, the three, and air ball over everything. Ritzma catches it in mid-flight. Well, maybe coming down, I guess.
Caught it mid-rim.
Yeah. Patterson, the drive on the baseline, knocked away by Shaky, and he'll go with the Trojans. Yeah, mid-flight. I don't know what I was thinking there. Holy crap.
Well, technically, it was still mid-flight.
Yeah, it hadn't hit the ground yet.
Still flying if you're going down. It's just called
Yeah.
falling with style.
Yeah, it was on its way down. Holloman with it. Hesitates in the paint, leans in, missed the shot. Patterson with the rebound, shuffles it up to Shaky. Kind of an ugly sequence there. Coulter with the three, no good. Patterson will be called for the foul. First foul on Drew, if my count is right. Tyler Holloway and Eric Munson in for the Bronx. 5:43 to go in the third quarter. Bronx lead it by 12. Crane takes the inbound. Up to Calais. In the corner. Shot was short.
Great charge.
Shaky with the rebound. Outlet. Coulter. Layup. Missed.
Oh.
Ritzma with the tip. It missed. And the rebound comes out of there with it. Brian Calais. And a walk. Shaky thought about the long three. Coulter steps back, he'll fire, got it.
That was great ball movement there.
Coulter, a good job just to know where he was at. He actually stepped back on the correct three-point line. Holloman in the backcourt, harassed by
Travel.
Munson and Oldham. And they earn the traveling violation.
Close to a 10-second, too.
Well, when the whistle was blown, Lakin scored at 5:04, which you don't start the time until the ball's inbounds.
Yeah.
Probably more like an 8.5 count, maybe.
Pretty close.
In the corner, Oldham to Munson on the left wing. Back to Coulter, he'll fire. That's off the side of the rim. That came off the corner of the rim, didn't it?
Yeah, the top side of it.
Robles. Stolen away by Ritzma. Misses from 10. Ritzma gets the rebound, and Solis knocked it away. Outlet up the floor, David Crane. He'll fire long range three, is short. Shaky with the rebound. Up to
nice.
Holloway.
That's all right.
Brian Calais knocking it away. Good hustle by Calais. Luis Rodriguez in the lineup for the Trojans. Lakin to inbound.
And this whole quarter, it's just been all Coulter.
4:18 to go in the third. Bronx lead it by 15. Shaky up to Munson. Munson in the paint. And the Bronx will reset it.
Coulter was yelling yes on that, but he really he was a little too far out to do anything.
Coulter steps in, lays it off the glass. Coulter did a good job there of just waiting out the defender. He actually went the defender went wrong side. Calais from the right side, stops in front of Munson. Good job by Eric.
Yep. Is there going to be a charge, or he had to get the ball out?
Calais on the right wing, up top to Gerardo Robles. Robles hesitates, takes it in, missed the layup. Oldham with the rebound, outlet to Shaky. Holloway fires. Three off the flat of the rim. Shaky with the rebound, and that foul will go against Gerardo Robles. His second. Caden Kendrick into the lineup for Stanton County. In for the Bronx. 4 starters plus Ross Ryder. Patterson with the inbound. Up top to MJ. Patterson drives. Maddox will fire from 3. That's off the mark. And the rebound to Kendrick. Outlet to David Crane.
Oh, man, it's just
Near
one step
steal.
too late, but
Fortunate for Lakin, it was a low pass to handle. Robles looking to drive, steps back with the three. MJ with the rebound, dribbles through traffic, brings it up himself. Over to Patterson. Patterson, the drive.
Yep.
And a charge called. That'll go against Drew Patterson. There wasn't a lot of contact there, but Crane, he stood there
was
quite
for
a while. You know, Drew tried to miss him, but Crane, he actually had good position. Second foul on Drew. Robles. And the travel. Oh.
Oh.
That foul's on Ross Ryder. That's his fourth.
I really thought they were going to get him for the travel because
I really thought so too. Ross Ryder goes to the bench. Colter Oldham back in the lineup. Stanton County with the inbounds. Robles has it stolen away by MJ. Up the floor, Shaky. Reverse layup off the bottom of the backboard. And Stanton County goes the other way. Rodriguez hit the layup.
You know, I only got 3 team fouls for Lakin this quarter. 2 on Drew, 1 on Ryder.
That's what I've got.
They got 4 up on there.
Maddox from the left wing, stops, back out to Colter. He'll catch and shoot. Got the three. Colter now with 21.
Colter, the only Bronx to score this whole quarter.
He's got 12 in the quarter. And the Bronx with their biggest lead at 19. It's a full timeout. Let's take one as well. 2 minutes to go in the third. Bronx lead it by 18. We're back after this.
Matthew Medill, CPA, Main Street, Lakin, is a proud supporter of Lakin High School sports and Lakin USD 215. Matthew has owned his accounting firm since November 2014 and completes tax returns for farm-related activities that include farmers and ranchers' personal tax returns, grow yards, and crop dusters. Matthew is a certified public accountant in charge of raising funds to create an endowment fund for USD 215. Matthew Medill, CPA, Main Street, Lakin.
And they're talking about fouls. The board has Lakin for 4. I've got 3, but it's got Stanton County for 2, and I've got 3 for them as well. So I don't know. Yeah, like you said, Jared, they're going to leave it, but it's 4 and 2 up there. I've got Stanton County for 3 fouls in the quarter.
Yeah, I got it 3 and 3. We didn't have any board issues last night. It's weird that we're doing it today because I'm pretty sure it's the same guy on the scoreboard.
But there's also a different scorekeeper.
Well, yeah, that could be too.
Yeah. Luis Rodriguez on the right wing to Sam Ehrlich. Now to Gerardo Robles. Robles puts it on the floor. Almost thrown it away, but Kendrick there to keep it. Ariam Gonzalez, turnaround, got the roll. Gonzalez with 7. Patterson firing from 3, that's off the back iron.
Oh, Shaky. Oh, no, how he did that.
Shaky with the follow.
Throws him way underneath the board.
What do we have, a 5 count?
Yep.
You know what? 5 count's pretty easy when you put somebody like Austin Rushmo.
Oh, yeah. I would not like that.
That you've got to get the ball
Even
over, around, anywhere.
Even a ball fake's not going to work.
Corey Wilson into the lineup for Stanton County. Shaky underneath. Colter lays it up and in. Shaky went and ruined the string for Coulter.
Yep.
Luis Rodriguez has it tipped away, but right in the hands of Arim Gonzalez. Bronx lead it by 20.
That is so weird. I have never seen anybody shoot one-handed before.
Robles with the putback from 13.
I don't remember that from the game before Christmas, unless I just wasn't paying attention enough.
Ooh, we're going to get MJ with the offensive foul. Unless he just used the arm to separate. That's a player control foul, scorer's table.
Yeah.
You don't shoot on a scorer's player control.
Well, and it's only 4, but.
Well, board has 5. They're official. They're official, but we're right.
Yeah.
Robles at the free throw line. Double pump.
Good job by MJ.
Up the floor, Ritzma. Oh! Missed the
and a
slam.
follow-through. Hey, we'll take it.
With Coulter.
I didn't know. I thought he was going to get a little bit of a foul called there, but hey.
I thought maybe so. 3.2 seconds to go in the quarter. Bronx back up by 20. Stanton County, the inbound from the corner.
At least these rims are conditioned for it.
Oh, yeah.
Some of those bigger 300-pound JUCO players dunking on them, I'm pretty sure Ritzma could definitely throw one down as hard as he wants.
Yeah. Robles at the buzzer, off the side of the backboard, won't go. And we've got 3 quarters in the books. The Bronx lead it by 20, 59 to 39. See, I got 40 on mine. So.
I got 59-39.
Okay, I misadded somewhere. We'll figure it out. We're going to take a timeout. We're back after this. Don't go away.
A lot of action on the street today, huh, Willie?
Yep. Oh, check out the German V8.
Good car.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Ooh, 64 dream car.
At Shelter Insurance, we insure all your favorite rides.
Oh, classic convertible.
And have since 1946.
Sweet pickup. Hiya, Muggsy.
Yo.
From Hot Wheels to hybrids, we've got you covered.
Hey, mailman.
Love those shoes.
Hey, where you going?
Shelter Insurance. We're your shield. We're your shelter.
(59-39) the Bronx. 8 minutes away. From another trip to the finals. Lakin with the basketball. Original starting 5 on the floor for Lakin. Coulter leading the way with 25 points tonight. MJ the floater over Rodriguez. And it's a 22-point Lakin lead. Maddox knocks it away. Corey Wilson with it. Over to Alleman. Almost stolen by Shaky. Alleman stops. Top of the key. 3 off the mark. Crane with the putback. He hit it off the front of the rim. And a foul called. That foul will go against Maddox Beltran. That's his second. David Crane at the line for 2. Crane's first trip to the free throw line tonight. Crane with 5. And that one's short. And that one rolls off the mark as well. MJ with the rebound. Coulter.
Oh, good ball fake.
Missed it. Maddox with the rebound, and he'll get it to go.
Maddox's first bucket of the night. Long, way long.
Pass over the head of Crane.
Could tell as soon as he
back.
threw that one, that had a little bit too much steam on it.
Bronx on top by 24. Coulter backing in on Alleman. Finds the paint, lays it up and in. And it's a 26-point Bronx lead. Kendrick from the right side, 3 in and out, won't go. Maddox with the rebound, outlet to Shaky. Up the floor, Coulter. Stop. Misses off the flat of the rim from 3. Maddox with the rebound. MJ with it. Drives, has it stolen away, but Maddox right there with the loose ball. MJ backing in on the baseline. Turned. Oh, man, he had a good opportunity. I think he ended up more open than he thought he was going to be. MJ, ball on the floor. And Lakin will call the timeout.
Full.
And it's a full timeout. 6:11 to play in this contest. The Bronx on top, 65-39. You got one left?
Yep.
Let's go to it. We'll be back.
They said this place was too isolated to call home. They said it was too remote to build a community. And then one day, a farmer strung a copper wire from one fence post to another and changed everything. We didn't build the communities of Southwest Kansas. No, we just brought them together.
Seemed like a long time out there.
It seemed way longer than a minute. Usually we're rushing to get back.
Yeah. 6:11 remaining. Lakin basketball. Austin Ritzma, Eric Munson, Noah Garcia, and Tyler Holloway on the floor for the Bronx. Ritzma misses short. Noah with the rebound. Bronx will reset it. Shaky dribbles across the paint, lost the handle. Oh, Crane got a hand on it. Pass intended for Austin Ritzma. Austin catches that. It's Slam City.
Yep.
Crane saved one. Just got a hand on it. Munson with the inbound. Ritzma hands it off to Shaky. Noah with it. On the drive, Ritzma. From the elbow in the corner, Munson. Ritzma backing in, has to throw it back
Shaky
out.
was close to that out of bounds.
Shaky, the shot, he's fouled. Well, I hate to say it.
I think he might have traveled beforehand, but.
That foul will be on Arim Gonzalez. That'll send Shaky to the free throw line. But if you looked at that last sequence, Austin was being guarded by 5'6" Luis Rodriguez.
Yeah.
And the Bronx really didn't recognize it. But I'll tell you what, Luis did a good job too. He was locked up on him. And that's got to be a helpless feeling, knowing that you're giving up you're giving up a foot.
Hey, you just got to hope for the best.
Yeah. So, I mean, that young man actually did pretty good. Bronx now lead it by 28. Crane picks up the loose ball. 3, short off the front of the rim. Ehrlich, that was Corey Wilson. And Holloway out in front. Missed the layup. Ritzma with the follow! Slams it home with 2 hands.
Did I not call that one? Who did I point to running down the floor?
Loose ball.
Come on, you got to give me credit on that one.
We're
I
gonna
figured if
give-
it's going to be a miss, it's coming.
We're going to give you credit. Now it's a 30-point ball game. Clock will run. Ritzma on the inbound, off the back iron, won't go. Crane with the rebound. Wow. And a Stanton County turnover.
The Bronx didn't need any more energy, but hey,
No.
they just busted the lid off the battery right there.
Ritzma. Reverse. Oh, layup was over everything.
Those long legs got in his way.
Luis Rodriguez on the drive. He'll draw the foul from Tyler Holloway. Second foul on Holloway. Oh, I got a little excited on that one, but I tell you what can you not get excited about with that?
A big man to run the floor and get the putback.
Yeah.
Pretty impressive.
Rodriguez missed the free throw. Second opportunity coming up. Lucas McCombs into the lineup for Lakin. Alex Davis in as well. Did Austin give the referee a high five?
I don't know. I was writing down
The
numbers.
referee had a hand up to halt play, and I think he went by and slapped his hand.
Sounds like something Austin would do.
Really? Luis Rodriguez hits the free throw, 1 of 2. He has 6. I'll have to ask. Once again, I want to thank Kata Garcia on our camera tonight. She has done a great job for us. Lucas McCombs with the steal, has the layup blocked, but he's fouled.
Noah's played a lot of the second half, and I'm just now putting him into my stat sheet.
Foul will go against Alreem Gonzalez. That's his third.
I thought I had him in there already, but went down and looked, and I didn't.
Who?
Noah.
On your sheet?
Yeah, I didn't have him at all.
Well, he had gone in.
Yeah, I know.
earlier.
I just never put him in.
Luis Rodriguez back to the lineup for Stanton County.
The last one you gave me, it had all those guys on it. This one doesn't.
Oh, you know what, though? That may have been a copy from earlier.
Yeah.
But I did put Shaky's number on there.
Not on this one.
Okay, so that's the old one.
Yeah.
I had some newer ones printed.
That makes sense then.
3 from the wing by Corey Wilson. Loose ball. Gerardo Robles picks it up. Robles with 8. Davis from the corner has it knocked away. Picked up by Robles. Robles bounce pass to Alreem Gonzalez. Now to Luis Rodriguez. Rodriguez drives off the glass. He's fouled. I think that'll go against Alex Davis. Free throw good. Second free throw good as well. Luis Rodriguez with 8 points. 3 for 4 from the free throw line. Noah drives.
Oh, I was going to say.
Foul called. That will go against Ian Floyd. Sends Noah to the free throw line.
Wow.
Got it.
From
Bounce.
the top of the backboard.
You know what? It counts as long as it stays on this side. Noah with 19 points in the tournament opener. That time a little bit more conventional on the free throw attempt.
2 for 2 tonight.
Floyd drives, kicks it back outside. Rodriguez. They work it around the arc. Robles looking to drive. Now Luis Rodriguez will fire, but too late, and that's the ball game. The Bronx advance to tomorrow's final with a 72-44 win over Stanton County. The Bronx now 8-2 on the season. And we're going to keep it right here real quick because Coach Schmidt's going to come up and talk to us, and then he'll be able to scout the second game, and he said he'll come up right away. So we'll visit with Coach. So look at the totals. For Stanton County, with the loss, they fall to 5-4, and will now play the loser of our next semifinal in the third place game tomorrow, either Sublette or Syracuse. Juan Alleman leading the way with 10 points. Luis Rodriguez off the bench with 8. Gerardo Robles, he chipped in 8. Harim Gonzalez with 7. David Crane with 5. Brian Calais with 4. And Sam Ehrlich with 2. From the free throw line, Stanton County 3 of 6 in the second half. They finished the game 16 of 21. For the Bronx, 2 players in double figures. Colter Oldham leading the way with 27 points. Austin Rissima following with 17. Adria Gomez Escobel and MJ Gonzalez both finished with 7 points apiece. Drew Patterson also with 7 points. Almost missed that one. I didn't color it dark enough. Maddox Beltran with 2, and Noah Garcia with 2 points. The Bronx in the second half, 7 of 8 from the free throw line. They finished tonight 17 of 28 from the charity stripe. The Bulldogs and Larks on the floor, getting set for our second semifinal here this evening, and we will have all the action for you as soon as we sign this broadcast off. But we're waiting for Coach Schmidt to come up and visit with us real quick. Did the free throws totals match, Jared?
17-28.
Okay, hey, the stars are aligned.
61%.
That's better than we came in with a 52%. So that'll go up a little bit. So the Bronx back in the finals tomorrow night, and they will await the winner of this contest, a rematch of you can tell it. Oh. Job. We're now joined by Bronx head coach Nate Schmidt, and kind of a little bit different, do it right after the game, but it'll give you a chance to scout this next contest. But congratulations once again. The Bronx now making their 7th trip to the finals since 2015. So in the last 9 years, Lakin making their 7th trip.
Well, that's where we want to be. Very proud of the guys. You know, we don't get there without tonight's performance. Very proud of the assistant coaches. They put together a great game plan. They did an excellent job scouting, and the boys did a phenomenal job. You know, we were a little better in the first quarter than we've been. Second quarter we got it rolling. About mid-third, you could see it start to kind of wear on them, and then in the fourth we were able to put them away. So very, very, very proud of the guys. You know, we played like a team that deserves to be in the championship game, and we're excited. We're excited for tomorrow.
Looking at my score sheet, a lot of scribbles on here, so a lot of guys involved with this win again tonight. Colter Oldham with 27 points to lead the way. Austin Rissman with 15 points in the first half. He finished with 17. But his 2 points in the second half were huge off a missed layup. But it's almost getting to where you're going to expect it from him.
Yeah, they did a really good job. You know, that's what, I'm pretty hard on Colter. And, get after him sometimes because I feel like he can go get a bucket every single time. And I get after him to be aggressive and be physical and hunt the paint and don't settle. And I thought, it was clicking with him. He believed he could go get a bucket every single time tonight, and he did that. And, Austin's turned into a highlight player for us. And, we got a lot of those guys at any given night, they can step up. But, you got 2 guys that, a guy scores, 27, a guy has 17. I know there's some other guys sprinkled in there. And, for us to be able to play all 12 guys. And, we played 10 guys a lot of minutes. So very proud of the team and everything they did. They did a good job, and they deserve to be right where they are tomorrow night.
MJ, Adric, and Drew also chipping in 7 points apiece. But I think if you really have to go to a play of the game, and we go back to the first half, Ross Ryder, there's a loose ball in the backcourt. He somehow came out of nowhere and was able to save that ball in to Shaky from the floor and keep the possession for the Bronx. And I thought that was really big because it was a close game after the first quarter. The Bronx started to open it up at that point.
Yeah, those are energy plays. Those are toughness plays. We chart those in our play hard stats, and that's the reason Ross is on the floor. And we feel like if guys can give us those type of plays, it just sparks us and it gives us energy, and it adds to press mentality, and it creates us possession. So our offensive guys can go and make some plays, and that was a huge play for him. I know he really only had 4 fouls, but they probably should have taken one away for just that hustle play there, because that was a heck of a job. But that's why Ross is on the floor, and there's a lot of people that probably don't understand basketball that wonder why a guy like Ross is out there. Well, he's a team guy. He's selfless. He's coachable. He's a hard worker. He's always on huddle. He's always showing up to everything and working his tail off. And as long as I'm the coach, there's going to be guys like that on the floor, because he may never show up in the offensive stat line like certain people want to see. But you win games with guys like Ross Ryder, and so I thought. That was a heck of a play for him.
It's always the unwritten plays that make a team good, and he's definitely doing that for the Bronx.
Absolutely.
Once again, the Bronx back in the finals tomorrow night, and of course I'm playing the homer card, but I like to be comfortable going to the finals every year, and Lakin should be, want to be comfortable, but your opponents are. Either one of your opponents are getting ready to play now. Syracuse Sublette, a rematch of last year's final. But no matter what the opponent, it's going to be a good ball game.
Yeah, absolutely. If I feel there's a team on that side that's capable of beating, Syracuse should be Sublette, just because of their style of play, and they play a lot of guys, and they play with tons of freedom, and they pressure and they run, and they scored 60 points against us.
Yep.
Not a lot of teams do that. But should be in for a good game. And, I told Coach Wallmeyer in the hallway, I said, well, maybe we'll see each other Saturday and Tuesday. So we'll if it's them, we really are going to find out who the better team is with that many games right, back to back. But that's just the way it goes. But I'm expecting a good game, and we'll watch till half, and then we have the luxury of having you, so we'll watch the rest on the way home. And again, that's the thing too. I want to compliment the assistant coaches. That's the thing. Regardless of who we have, the coaches are ready. The coaching staff has a game plan ready. The assistant coaches, they have the scout ready. That's one thing that I love about our team is the kids are always prepared. Yep. They know personnel, they know strengths, they know weaknesses, they know our game plan. We feel like our assistants do a very good job of putting our guys in the best position to be successful, and very rarely does our opponent throw something at us that we're not prepared for.
Well, Coach, once again, congratulations on the big win. Looking forward to a great day.
Absolutely.
Great day to be at Bronx for the simple reason both teams are in the finals, and it's going to make it. I've always said that I call all the games all day long on Saturday. It's a reward for me to get to call Lakin as we finish up the evening, but it's going to be a fun day tomorrow.
Absolutely. Both teams are where we want to be, and you'll get to call the games you want to call, and hopefully bring a good crowd tomorrow. We'll be able to celebrate and come away with a couple of wins.
That would be nice, but we still have games to play.
Absolutely.
Coach, once again, congratulations.
Thank you.
Great win tonight. Enjoy the rest of the night. We look forward to seeing you tomorrow.
Yeah, as you can see next to me, I got my hands full.
You got your hands full.
I got to tell you what, holy cow, they're everywhere, man. So,
yes, you do. Yep. All right. Well, thanks, Coach.
Yeah, thank you. We'll see you.
Well, that's going to wrap it up with our broadcast tonight. We've got to sign off and get ready for our next broadcast. We're back on the air with the second semifinal tonight. The Syracuse Bulldogs, the number 1 seed, and the Sublette Larks, the number 4 seed, I believe, maybe the 5 seed. And Sublette is the number 5 seed. So we're gonna sign off of this broadcast. We'll be back in about give us about 5 or 6 minutes. We're back on the air with our second broadcast. I want to thank all the great sponsors. Thank Jared. Thank J.D. Ham. And my wife Sandy was here taking pictures. Those will be on Facebook here soon. So for everybody involved, I'm Brett Hendricks. Thanks for joining us. We're back here in about 5 or 6 minutes for our second semifinal.